Be sure to check out my t-shirts, links down in the description, and thank you for supporting the video.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
At least they had come to rough us up tonight.
Newspapers are out of date.
I got them last week.
No, they expired last week.
I must have taken them.
At least they hadn't come to rough us up. One affects you, the other doesn't. It's that simple. When was the last time?
Do you despair for your future? We have suffered long enough.
Easy.
So much we can do right now. I wish it were more.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
My God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Bobby.
Just stay with you.
Although everyone is welcome, it's being built by the augmented for the augmented.
How is it different from the Utala complex?
For comparison, Utalek was a place to put
Can you spare anything? I just need a little.
When you wish upon a star. What? The song.
It makes me scared to leave my home.
It makes me think of the old puppet shop. Remember them when we were kids?
I hate watching the news.
I have a splitting headache.
Goodbye. Excuse me. Would you mind giving me a couple of
The shopkeeper was ready with protection payments, so my client beat him to death with a baseball bat.
Hey, you! We got multi-tools for sale inside.
That one in court. I don't have to.
Stop. Identification. You are going to die when you see my new copy. No way. He tried to take the credit card?
Like I'm always telling you, Vano, people in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I know this. You're clearly an intelligent man. I doubt if there's anything about me you haven't already figured out. Obviously, I'm here on behalf of Vaclav Kolar. He's waiting for a shipment from you. I'm sure this is all just a simple misunderstanding.
The only thing I've learned about you so far is that you don't understand the first rule of good relations. They begin with mutual respect. As for Kolar, there was no misunderstanding. He wanted the calibrator, and I refused. The same as I am doing to you. But this is why I do not like dealing with Augs, Vano. Bad business. Kolar must be desperate to send someone like him.
A second ago, you were talking about respect. Now you're acting like I'm not even in the room. I'm here because Kolar is the only man in town who can do the repairs I need. That's the truth. Now how about you show me the same courtesy?
You see, Vano? Now he is being honest. Too honest. You talk about respect, and you show none. Vano.
Mr. Botkovelli would like you to leave now.
Done.
Stay away from here. Go away.
Access granted.
Smells like rotten eggs.
Huh?
What's that smell?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Girls are talking about some asshole.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Tunnels could use a coat of paint.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Я теперь понял. Круто. Видел, тут крыса. Здоровее.
Don't go too far.
From Icarus News. Global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting.
Let us
And
scrub the
now
blood
for
from
a
the
close
floor.
look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake.
Need a bigger place.
Last year,
We'll watch
the
for it
collective
tonight.
shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system
Ну, а чё ты
and
ждал?
elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of
One way
workers
to
lost
catch a
their
rat
jobs
is to
when the
set
collective
traps.
leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go
Пойдешь
bankrupt.
потом в королеву?
Between you and me,
Make
folks,
sure the girls
the
are
Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data stations
The book prevailing knows everything that is
flexible screens, and over 1,000 other
At UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, licensed augmentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated off-open locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the augmentation. Due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation protesting all over the world, and many of them.
Someone will have to die.
This escalation in violence
Stay close and yell out if you see anything.
Focus on checking the shadows.
We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza.
Блин, что происходит?
Find the killer.
Чё?
We are God's chosen. She will guide us.
Верда ни хера. Focus harder. Что мы должны найти?
In yet another augmented terror attack,
Sure.
Have we found anything at all?
When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit, the black box suggests that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Aug incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks.
Come out, come out!
It will certainly be a while before any of us get it. This is Eliza Cassan,
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
I am convinced I will not find anything.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Nice coat.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Adam Jensen, please report to Peter Chang's office. Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Maybe whoever's in charge doesn't want anyone left. The Jinn still believe what they told him.
Dr. Ozed, you have an outside call cleared and urgent. Catherine Noyan to Agent Cree's office. Agent Noyan, report to Agent Cree. Fully urgent. Urgent. Catherine Noyan to Agent Cree. Agent Noyan, report to Agent Cree. Fully urgent.
You all are strung out, Shank.
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge. He made it out of Dubai, didn't he? I think you're right.
And a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Fund.
I think one of them was pop up.
How security will
All over the power.
I think one of them was pop up.
Thanks. Keep digging. Conducting an actual investigation.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Run DNA checks for all the augmentations.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things?
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that? No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient, because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Rosika? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.